Welcome to the second session. We are starting now. So, so we are asking for the reflection. If you want to share anything, please come ahead and share something about you. That means what you learned from the last session. So, anyone wants to share difference between competency and your intention? So, any example from your life you can share with the competency and intention. From this side, sir, anyone?
Any takeaway from the first session today? Any takeaway? What is your takeaway from the first session?
Please come forward and share your views, or from your life also you can share anything. What is going on in your daily life, or if you are feeling anything.
Yeah. Would you like to share how was your tea? Who is fasting? No, the one behind you.
Yes, no. Expected, no.
It met your expectations?
Yes, no.
So you are in harmony.
Yes, no. I'm harmony.
Sir, how was the tea?
Intentionally doing and lack of competency, two things are there behind any mistakes. Intentionally doing is not good.
No.
Continuously
One second. The difference between intention and competency, what we were discussing is, everyone's intention is to be happy.
Okay, that is a
and
different.
to make others happy.
That is a different meaning. But what I am telling you,
No. We won't use different meanings here. Okay. We will only discuss the meanings that have got discussed over here.
Okay.
So what was the intention? Was it to make you happy and to be happy?
Yeah, to be happy. Yeah. And two areas that is.
One second. Your intention is to make everyone happy.
Happy.
Your intention is to keep your spouse happy.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about your spouse?
Say both.
She also wants to make you happy.
Yeah.
So whenever the tea is not up to your expectation, what does it mean? It's lack of intention, or she wanted to make you unhappy, so she made the bad tea, or
not like that. Not the intention of making unhappy.
She had lack of competency.
Okay.
She had lack of competency that
time. Difference of opinion only. Like what I say.
No, right now we are discussing tea. There is no difference of opinion. We are discussing the tea. Whether the tea was good or bad.
It is good only, ma'am. Sometimes the taste difference will be there. That is according to that. Sometimes, like, okay, that we will drop it. We'll come to the next thing. That is what is that? Lack of competency. That was actually taken back. One point is that that is lack of competency. That criminals, they do the crime, all these things, because of lack of competency. That point is a very new thing that I learned.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that deliberately.
Yeah.
Because they are a lack of that competency only. They are doing that.
Yeah.
That point that if they are satisfied, given that what basic things whatever did, they will not be. They will not be forced to do that crime. So we have to find out, sort out that as a government or as a people, a society. They are provided, the needs are provided, automatically they will come out of that crime.
It's not the need has to be provided, but they have to be given the competency.
Privilege.
The competency to develop whatever they need. We have to improve their competency.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So while we were going, I asked him, how are you experiencing the session? Do you also want to know? Yeah. So his statement he made was, I am understanding everything, but I am not understanding what is harmony. Yes. He is not able to understand harmony. Can anyone explain what is harmony?
State of happiness.
The state of happiness. That is harmony. But he wants to know what is happiness. He is ready to give you the mic. Sorry? Yeah, give Didi.
If you are happy and your mind will be very pleasant. If you are not happy, you will be something will irritate you. Even the right thing is going on, it will irritate us.
Yes, sir.
Even someone is doing right things, it will irritate me.
Yes.
That's what.
Thanks. Have you understood happiness?
Yes.
What is happiness?
Happiness means I want to become happy because good feeling.
How is your feeling with your father in the morning?
Tension.
Tension. His feeling with his father was of tension in the morning. Why? Explain to them.
That is perfect.
It's an example. Doesn't matter. He's saying it's personal. Don't worry. We are worse than all of this also. So you say.
You will be very
With a heavy heart he's sharing with all of us. Yeah, tell.
You will wake me up in 5 o'clock. You will get ready for office. He will used to wake me mother also. He will fight because you didn't make the food.
No, you showed him the marks and all. No, you tell us that. You tell about yourself.
One day exam is finished for me. Computer science I got 50, 45. I said to my father. He didn't say anything.
What was he doing?
He was busy on the work.
Did he intend to make him unhappy? What do you think? Was his intention to make him unhappy? What's your name? I forgot. Rohan. Rohan is sharing his achievement of 45 out of 50 in computer science with joy that he will be appreciated. Feelings from others. That was his expectation. Will it always happen? It will not always happen. Your father is not going to always have the competency to make you happy. He wanted to make you happy, but he could not make you happy because he was in disharmony because he had a lot of work to do. He had to complete his work. Is that right?
Correct.
So if we understand that, why I'll feel bad?
He didn't say I am working.
But you could see him working.
But I am happy now. I got 50 or 40.
Can you see how we are? We are all same like Rohan. We all have expectations from others. Why did you work so hard 45 out of 50?
My mother wants to be happy.
Mother wants to be happy. So he has done 45 out of 50 for you.
Competition with my sister.
Competition with his sister. Your sister always gets good marks?
Like me only.
Like you only. Yes. She's older or younger? Younger? How younger?
She's studying 9th also.
And
Same
you are?
age. I am also studying.
They're twins?
No. Cousin sister.
Cousin sister. Cousin sister who's in 9th and you are competing with her.
Yes.
Why you are competing with her?
I want to become very happy now. I want to get good mark. So I am getting competition.
How to do? Our focus is on how to do. Wants to be happy. The want is to be happy. How is he doing it?
I want to study.
By competing with someone, getting good marks. What will you do after studying?
Exam over, I will be happy. Playing games and going out.
Okay. And then what? Then you'll go to 10th. Then what you'll do? What
I
you
want to
study?
study. Yes, board exam is
What do you want to become?
Scientist, rocket scientist.
Scientist.
Yes.
What scientist?
Rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist. And then what you'll do?
Become
Future what you'll do with that rocket science?
I will make rockets on the sky.
You'll make rockets and you'll become happy.
Yes, I'm happy because I'm creating.
Because
I'm creating.
creating. So we are doing, to be happy, we are doing everything. And this is my story, your story, his story, mother's story, everyone's story, same. Will it give happiness? Can it assure happiness? Yes or no? Can it assure happiness? It is all excitement, temporary excitement.
Expectation from his father's side to appreciate, but his father may be in some tension mood because he has personal issues, financial problems. So we should not mistake the father. We should study the mind of the father. If the father is in a normal state, or in sometimes, say for during the time of taking breakfast or lunch time, ஃபாதர் அப்பா நான் இந்த மாதிரி இவ்வளோ மார்க் வாங்கியிருக்கேன்ப்பா நீங்கள் போனீங்கன்னா அப்பா வந்து that time his presence of mind is in focus towards his child. So it is not a mistake. Because he is father, he is the family home head, family head. He has so many issues, problems is running over the mind, completing the task. So that is not a mistake. We should maintain passions and we should expect the expectation from his father.
This is what we are trying to say.
Yes, sir.
That the competency is not there at that time. The intention was not to make him unhappy. That's
Unhappy.
exactly what we are saying.
Yes.
You are also right.
Yes, ma'am.
And what we are explaining him, we have to explain us also.
Yes, sir.
Ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Because our expectations also, we are not logical. It is like the two Glucon-D biscuits. It is the same. What was he expecting? My father will appreciate. Father was not in a state to appreciate. He was busy with his work. He was in disharmony because of something else. How will he? But he is also not got the competency. He is also small. He also wants appreciation. That is his understanding. Now how to instill the right understanding? Right understanding by introducing the concepts of values, the concept of relationship, the concept of right understanding in school education. It will not come automatically. He will become 25 years, he will get married, he may have 2 children, still he may be the same. Because it cannot automatically develop. These are concepts which have to come through education. But his natural feeling, the need of his self is, he wants appreciation. But who will explain to him that this is temporary? These feelings from others are the expectations which are temporary. This is a misconception. This is not going to give continuity in happiness. Even if his father had praised him, that would have been only for some moments. First of all, there is no guarantee that the father will appreciate him when he is going to him. Now you are saying, well, breakfast and dinner, but he cannot stop himself from sharing his achievement. His result has come and he wants to share with him the first time he has met him. That is his competency. And the father's competency is that he is busy with his own work. Isn't it? So, if we are going to go for expectations of happiness from these 3, we are going to be unhappy. The happiness can only come through right understanding, understanding relationship. What is the result of the disharmony in him and the disharmony in the father? What has happened? We are going through this day in and day out with our spouse, with our children, with our students. Constantly this is happening, continuously. So how can he be happy? Can anyone tell him that? How can he be happy?
If he have right understanding with his father, he will understand, okay, he is busy with some work, let it be.
But how will he get the understanding, right understanding, without the father having the right understanding and dialoguing with him? The father also has to have the right understanding, and he also has to discuss the matters with him. Whether it is of stress, whether it's finance, whether it's work, whatever. How many of these children know what their fathers are going through? Not a single one. They only know when to talk is my fees have to be paid, my mobile bill has to be paid, my birthday is coming, I have to buy a new clothes. This is the dialogues that children are having with their fathers. So naturally, all of a sudden when you're coming to show the results, you have assumed that your father will be happy. Not necessary. He never expected you to come with good colors. For him, it was important you are a good human being. Maybe that is giving him happiness. You assume that my high marks will make him happy. And you worked for it very hard. So right understanding and feeling of relationship cannot come on its own. We have to spend time with our children. We have to spend time with our students. Not discussing only engineering or only math or only English, but also discussing them, their self and their life. Understanding what is the need of that self. That is important. Which syllabus we cover all this? Do we cover self? Are we discussing self? But this is continuously needed for them. It is their continuous need. Why does a hostel child who is so grown up, getting every facility over here, wants to go back home? Why? Because that need of the self is unfulfilled. Why does this child remember that one incidence of that 45 out of 50? When was this incidence? January. I asked him only one because he said, I don't understand harmony. I said, when do you get angry with your father? And he gave me this episode. January episode, he is carrying it even now. And he will carry this for all his life. I can tell you that also. If it is unresolved, if we are not able to create that right understanding in the child. You remember the date?
Forgot.
This feeling of opposition with his father may develop and grow more if this episode is not resolved. And it is not that you cannot discuss values with a child. I discuss it even with a 3-year and a 4-year child. And they also understand values. In fact, they are able to understand it better because that entire preconditioning, that red part and that sensation, the black part, they are hardly exposed to it. They don't have much exposure. That is hardly there. And because of that, they are able to talk from their natural acceptance. Right now, they are not exposed to what is it. He wants to be happy. For everything he said, I want to be happy, I want to be happy, I want to be happy. You heard that at least 5 times. Everyone wants to be happy, but we don't discuss happiness. We don't discuss the need of the self. And we are teaching them competition. What is competition? You going ahead, somebody else going behind you. Because we compare, see your sister has got more. Now he wants to make the mother happy. Why the mother will be happy with the 45 out of 50? The mother and the child has to discuss. What will make the mother happy about the child? What makes you happy about your children? Is it really the marks or is it when they are good human beings? We all know this, but we don't work for it. We are still working at the right column, the body, the physical facility. We assume that they will be good human being. How can they be automatically good human being? We are finding it so difficult to understand these concepts, to practice it in our life. And we are talking about 35 years that may take to reach here, or even more. Maybe 1 or 2 lifetime, or even more. But we don't discuss it out. Yes, madam, you have taken the mic.
I want to say something related to Rahul ma'am. Our elders used to say, we have to search where we have missed the things. So, if students told me, ma'am, we have presented paper in the conference. If I am busy, I didn't appreciate them and I will move. They will ask, ma'am, we have presented paper, ma'am, why you are not appreciating us? Then I will realize that I will appreciate. Similarly, if father was busy, Rahul can talk to his father again and dad, why you are not appreciating like that asking means really he will realize and he may appreciate and he will realize that my son is expecting something towards appreciation like that.
See, what happens is, please understand, without the right understanding, without referring to my natural acceptance, we cannot expect that I will move in my behavior, in my relationship. Because right now I do not have the right understanding. Right understanding is required. For him, probably at that time he was put off by the behavior of the father. The father doesn't wants to know what I've got. I also don't want to know anything about him. So the disharmony which is there, which is created by the feelings from others, has overpowered me. And that is what we say, that we are given our remote control to somebody else. Do you want your father to control you? You want to give your remote control to your father? When your father will appreciate you, you will be happy. Come here. If your father will appreciate you, you will be happy. If your father does not appreciate you, you will be unhappy. Then your happiness is in whose hand? No, not your hand. Your father appreciates you, you will be happy. If your father does not appreciate you, you will be unhappy. Then who decides your happiness?
My father.
You want your father to decide your happiness?
I want to decide my happiness.
You want to decide your happiness? This is his natural acceptance. But what are we doing? Exactly opposite. We are allowing the others to control our happiness. My harmony is dependent on someone else. This is the earlier questions which came from here. What if the other doesn't behave properly? We decide whether I want to at least be in harmony. The mother is also there and the son is also there. Now I have another question. I am going already into feelings. I have already moved on to other subjects also, topics. How many times, Mom, can you come here? Or you may just get up there and answer whatever is comfortable to you. Whatever you are comfortable.
Yes, no.
Mom, when he was small, when he was small, was he able to take the milk on his own from the fridge or from the container, or you have fed him milk? You fed him milk?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So she has fed you for how long? 1.5 years?
Yes.
2 years?
1.5 to 2 years.
1.5 to 2 years, mom has fed you milk. Isn't it? And how many times in a day? 5 to 6 times at least?
Yes, yes, no.
Initially many times, later on fewer times. Few. Okay, because he was taking long feed and feeling nice. What about susu, potty, he was able to do on his own? Or you were the one who was cleaning him?
No, we are supposed to clean it because...
How many times in a day?
It depends, no.
Even then, average?
4 to 5.
This is for all of you all. This session is for all of you. This episode is for all of you. How many times?
4 to 5 times.
4 to 5 or 6 times a
Yeah.
day. Let's look at it as 6 times a day. How many days? For how many years?
Up to 3 years.
3 to 4 years.
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay, the frequency reduced. But you have cleaned his dirty clothes also?
Yes, yes.
And were you the only one who was doing it, or his father also was doing it?
No. His mother, his grandma.
His grandmother. And you? And father? No. Never did it. You were not staying with him?
No, no. Whenever he goes out, he used to take care of him. Because he feels comfortable. At home, if I am there, he'll feel comfortable. So he'll be depending on me. So he'll never depend on his father.
But when you are not
Once if
there?
he move out, he'll
you are-
depend on his grandmother.
So what about his father has not played any role?
Father, since he's busy with his college work, he'll be, most of the time he'll be spending only with the laptops.
But can we say that he has not taken care of him at all?
Yeah, no, not like that. He will take care at night time.
Night time meaning when you are sleeping.
Yes.
He takes care. He is awake to take care of him.
Yeah, because he's working night
the
time
day.
also.
Yeah. So in the night, how many times he must have got up for him?
He'll never sleep till 11 o'clock, madam.
No, no. Your husband has taken care of him in the night. How many
Yes.
times he has woken up for him?
Every day.
Every night. Every night he takes care of him.
Yes.
Are we able to see this? Are you able to see this? Yes?
Yes.
In the daytime, mom is taking care of you. In the night, your father is taking care of you. And how many years? How old are you?
13, ma'am.
13.
Now it's 13.
So at least till he was 4 or 5 years, somebody required to even in the night,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Then he must have got his deep sleep, and then he must have.
Yes.
Can you calculate the number of days in those 5 years? Nights.
365 into 5.
365 into 5.
$365.
2000 days. 2000 days. 2000 nights. How many nights are we able to be awake? 2000 nights. Father has taken care of him. 2000 days. Mother has taken care of him. But one day, if I went to my father and my father did not respond to me, I am angry on him. Does this happen with all of us? One day, if the tea is not served properly. Does this not happen with all of us? It happens with all of us. Let us admit and accept. It is not only about him or her or him. It is including all of us. Do we have a feeling of gratitude for the innumerable times our parents have taken care of us? Basic needs. But still, I can say I am closer to my mother, which is the case with most. It is a warning bell for the fathers. You have also done enough for the children, more than enough for your children. Your fathers have also done more than enough for you. Why then this relation only with the mother? And why that also is not complete? Right understanding. With right understanding, the feeling of relationship should be there with everyone. Not only with mother and father who have done so much, but with everyone in this universe. As she said, grandmother has played such an important role. Grandmother also must have played that important role because she had that energy, and that energy has come from nature, from the food she has eaten, from the breath that she has taken, and so on and so forth. Can we ignore any unit in this entire nature? Are we able to feel related to everyone? Are we connected with everyone?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now you know what is harmony? Can you explain? No? Okay, good. Nice. It is a live example of how we relate to others. Children are innocent and they will tell you in truth what is going on within them. We are also going through all this disharmony, opposition, but we are not able to express, or we do not want to. I had told you all in the beginning, the living room smile. We are all living with a living room smile. There is deep down some opposition with different people because of the lack of understanding, lack of right understanding, because we are not referring to natural acceptance. You ask these children, do you think you need to now discuss, have some relationship with your father? If you are having it only with your mother, do you think there is a need for relationship with your father? Yes? What do you think?
About my father. About my father.
Sorry?
About my father.
Yeah. You think you need to have a relationship with your father?
Yes, of course.
Yes? Or be in opposition?
No, no.
No. Then January episode?
I'll forget it.
Forget. Very nice. Very nice. January episode was such a small episode compared to the 2000 nights that the father has taken care of you, isn't it? So, with right understanding, we will have a feeling of relationship, and this will be mutual happiness. We will be happy not only by expressing our feelings, we have seen that. He was happy, he shared it with his father. Father also being happy, that would have given them mutual happiness. So, most of the times, as Madam said, students coming, sharing their publication, what do we do with that? We ignore them, then they have to repeatedly tell us, then we show them, but they are not getting the message, they are also getting the message that you are not as happy as they were expecting you to be. You are not happy, you are just showing that you are happy. Then that is not mutual happiness. Showing that you are happy will be in our imagination. If my imagination is with natural acceptance, immediately it will come in my behavior. Why does a student have to tell me 2 times or 3 times? If I am channelized, my imagination is channelized by natural acceptance, then right understanding, through right understanding, relationship. In fact, I would put here the right understanding. If I have right understanding, I will refer to my natural acceptance. If I refer to my natural acceptance, I will either, when I am interacting with other human being, I will always interact with a feeling of relationship. Keep the feeling of gratitude within for everyone. Keep the feeling of affection for everyone. All these feelings, when they are there, it will result in mutual happiness. Coming to harmony of the self with the body. As we said, please take all this as proposals. Now looking at the self, we've all seen self is consciousness, and we've also seen the need of the self, happiness, prosperity and so on, in continuity. What is the need of the material? Physical facility. That is the need of the body. This we've seen is temporary in time, and this we've seen is continuous. Are we able to see that self is more important because of its continuity? It is central to human being. Are we able to see this? That body is an instrument for the self. Is body the main thing or the self the main thing? Self the main thing. What is self-regulation? When I have that feeling of responsibility towards the body. Of course, I have to nurture it. I have to protect my body. I have to rightly utilize my body. And what is health? If my body will act according to the instruction of the self. Whatever the self will instruct, the body will act according to it. And we all know that parts of the body are in harmony. When we were born, when all of us were born, did our parents do something for the digestive system? For the blood circulation to happen? For the breathing to happen? No. We were born with a very organized system. And this organized system will remain in harmony if self is regulated. So, are we able to see that physical facility is required to fulfill the responsibility of the self towards the body? That is, it is important to keep the body in good health for nurturing, protection and right utilization of the body. And the required physical facility can be identified. What do we require for nurturing? What do we require for nurturing of the body? Food. Without food, my body cannot grow, it cannot be nurtured. What do I require to protect it? Clothes. I require house. I require an institution, an office or whatever, wherever I am. And what is right utilization? I require a car or a bus or a train or a bike or a cycle. Why? Because I have to transport my body from one place to another. Why do I need to transport? If I have to go from house to workplace, if I have to go from workplace to some other field work, or if I require to go for some other activities, can I walk everywhere? Can I keep walking everywhere? Time is a factor. My body may not be able to, I cannot come walking from Bombay to Chennai. So I require some vehicle to reach here. So it is for right utilization of the body. I cannot exercise my body so much that it is completely deteriorated. So I have to rightly utilize my body and therefore I require the vehicles. But what are we using the vehicles for? Status? Yes or no? What was that 4.22? 4.22 crores for a car, which is utilized for transporting my body from one place to another. But what am I trying to get from that? What am I trying to get from it? Physical facility is to give me status. Can it give me happiness? Continuity? No. But I am accumulating the vehicles or I am buying a new mobile not because I want the features which are useful, but I am buying a mobile because it is a status symbol. Can it give me continuous happiness? No. Any physical facility, clothes, house, we have already seen this. So are we using all these things only for the nurturance, protection and the right utilization of the body, or are we utilizing it for the need of the self? To get more respect, to make me more happy. He said he is studying hard, getting marks to be happy. Can we get happiness through marks? We've seen he got 45 out of 50. But even that didn't give him happiness. Marks by itself cannot give happiness. But we are working at it to get happiness. We are working at a better car to get status, to get more respect. But that is not going to be happening. So understanding this is self-regulation. feeling responsibility towards the body, that the body has to be nurtured, protected and right utilization. That means I need food for nurturing my body. Food can be tasty, but it also has to be nutritious. What is junk food? What is junk food? 4 of you. Example of junk food? Yeah, you can answer.
Chicken 65.
Tastify. Okay. 65. 65. What else is junk food?
It is not good for health. But it
Food
will
that
be
is
tasty.
not good for health. We all know that. Pasta, noodles, whatever you want to call it.
Good taste, ma'am.
But for good taste. Nutritious food can also be tasty.
It will be tastier than that.
Leaving all the traditional food which is nutritious, we are moving towards Western food, towards junk food. So, are we feeling responsible towards our body? No. Can physical facility be calculated, quantified? We have already done this yesterday. It can be quantified. Whether it is food, clothes. How many of you did the calculation at home? Anyone who did the exercise on clothes? No? You dared not to do it? So we can see that physical facility, whether it's whatever, it is limited or is it unlimited? What is the need? Is it the need is limited or unlimited? Limited, but we want to collect unlimited quantity. Property, gold, money, all unlimited we want. So we can see all this, whether it is food, clothes, shelter, vehicle, required in limited quantity. So what do we need to do? Do we need to quantify what we need? Yes or no? So we have to make a program for prosperity so that we are aware that I am aware that I have more than what I need. If I have more than what I need, what will I do with the rest? If I am aware that I have more than what I need, clothes or food, I have more than what I need, what will I do with the rest? Share it. That is the feeling of prosperity. So we have to prepare a program for health as well as for prosperity. So the feeling of having or producing more than what is required. So we need to identify and we need to ensure that it is available. So a prosperous person will think of right utilization and nurturing the other. A deprived person will always think of accumulating and exploiting. Now try to identify where I am. Now what about health? We all know that the body is naturally in harmony. The body is made of trillions of cells. These trillions of cells are together making all the tissues coming together to make the organs and the entire organic system of the body. And it has a definite conduct. We've already seen a needle will prick, it will get punctured and the blood will come out. It is definite, the conduct is definite. That is the recognition and the fulfillment. Is the body naturally in harmony? Yes. What happens in the end? Where will our body go? Back to nature? Who has to ensure harmony in the body? Somebody else or I? Self. So what do I have to do? I need to fulfill it with responsibly. I need to ensure the health in my body. Present state, what it is? What is the preconditioning? If I go to a 5-star hotel, I eat the best food there, I hold the fork and the knife in a particular way, it will give me status. If I go to an X hotel, it will give me status. Or sensation, T. Isn't it? This is where we are, whether it is good for my health or no. What is naturally acceptable? If I refer to my natural acceptance, then I will be consuming that food which will give me nourishment, which will be nutritious. And will I be dying to go to a 5-star hotel? Will I be wanting to show people that I know how to eat in a 5-star hotel? No. What I will do, what is naturally acceptable to me. So feeling of self-regulation. If my imagination is governed by natural acceptance, but if my imagination is governed by sensation, then I will be selecting the food for taste. Sometimes I'll be happy, sometimes I won't be happy in sensation. Today he was happy, the tea was as per his expectation. But if the tea is not as per the expectation, I'm unhappy. So if my imagination is governed by sensation, I can be happy and unhappy. If my sensation is governed by preconditioning, that is, it's either to attract others, then others may get attracted to what I'm wearing or what I'm eating. Sometimes others may not get attracted. Sometimes they may be happy, sometimes they may not be happy with me. So, preconditioning and sensation can lead to unhappiness. Maybe happiness sometimes, maybe unhappiness sometimes. But if my imagination is governed by natural acceptance, what will I be? Always happy. There will be continuity in happiness. What is the program for health? What do we need to have the program for health? What do we need to do? What is intake? The food we eat, the oxygen we breathe, the water we drink, everything that we take in the body, the sunlight. So we have to ensure that we are taking in the right quantity and the right quality of food, water, sunlight, air, etc. If we continue to sit in this air-conditioned hall for always, is it good for our health? If we are out from sunlight, we can develop vitamin D deficiencies and many other effects of the air condition, because I have the water. Why? Because this air is circulating inside. There is no outside air circulating inside. There is no fresh air. It is the same air that we are circulating and we are breathing in. That is why all these small breaks where we are going out is not only for coffee and tea or snacks. We think it's only for that, it's not only for that. It's also to breathe some fresh air, to get the natural light, because this light also is not good for health. But we are doing lot of things which are not good for health, because either there is a preconditioning that only if we have all these infrastructure, then we are considered better. These are all preconditioning. And we are going by sensation. Outside is hot, but we can maintain the temperature inside. But what is the damage that is being caused by the air conditioners? Are we able to see what gases that we are emitting outside? What is happening to the air outside? Sorry? I can't hear you.
Hole in the ozone layer.
So we all know that there is ozone depletion that is being created. We are all aware that it's not good for health. But we will go to a hospital also for some health issues and we'll ask for an AC room and create more damage. These are not visible damages. We are not calculating the damage every day. We know there are so many health issues in the society. We know cancer is growing. We are all aware. Diabetes is increasing. Hypertension is increasing. So many issues that are increasing. What are we doing about it? Because the focus is not good health for us. We have taken things for granted because of preconditioning and sensation. But if we have to work with natural acceptance, who is more happier? The one who is in the hut or the one who is in an air-conditioned palace? Nothing can ensure happiness, neither the hut, neither the palace. Harmony is to be within. And the body health is the responsibility of the self. It is preconditioning that if I am in an air-conditioned palace, I am happy. Or my body is getting that cool breeze, so my body is in good condition. But that's not the case. It can be completely the reverse. The one in the hut may have a better health because of the fresh air, the natural light, and so on. Probably the concrete that we are creating, the cement that we are using, the cement that we are creating in this world and using it is also creating more harm, because every time a new structure has to come, the old structure has to be broken and that has to be dumped somewhere in that same nature where we are all living. Yes or no? Are we concerned about health? If we were concerned about health, we would have gone back to the old days of mud houses, clay houses, and not created more and more cement to destroy the world, to destroy nature, to destroy all the units. So a lot of our lifestyles have changed. Even the fact that we are all sitting up, we are unable to sit down. This was not the case earlier. People were sitting down and even grinding, not only sitting. Right now we can't only sit also. Forget doing other work along with it. We can't bend to do the farming. We find difficulty because the body has slowly, gradually is going towards the path of deterioration. Because we have not taken care of many things. So if we want this to be better, we need to take care of all the intake that we are. They are young, they are all sitting down. But gradually as the post will increase, their degrees will happen, they'll go to some corporate jobs, they'll all start sitting on the desk. Isn't it? You also want an AC cabin. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. They are all imagining an air-conditioned cabin where they wear those formal corporate clothes. And they are doing all this to be happy. Will they be happy? We all know when health is not with us, how happy we can be. Not only that, even the rising time and sleeping time and eating time is very important. What time you sleep?
After 11 o'clock.
After 11. And get up at?
7:30 above. 7:30 above.
7:30.
Above.
What about you? You sleep at what time?
10 to 10:30.
10 to 10:30. What is your sleeping time? 11. 10:30.
11, 12,
12.
10:30.
What do you do till 12?
Exams time studying.
Exam time you're studying. What happens in the daytime?
Portions are many to cover.
Lot of syllabus to cover and lot of distractions around. Night is better, peaceful to study, isn't it? Yeah. So the rising times, this is all our story only. We are also doing all the same things. Awake till late night, erratic night sleep, can't sleep properly in the night, getting up in between and checking mobile. Yes or no? Checking mobile, no, in the night. No? My problem only, not your problem. Do we check or no? Yes or no? Because all the important things happen in the night only. That is what we think. It's our preconditioning. Some messages will get missed out. And we are not able to sleep properly. So all this sleeping time, rising time is also very important. It's not only nutritious food, healthy air, healthy water. We know in Bangalore what has happened with the water. Already scarcity of water has started, and that will come to every corner of the country. It's not only Bangalore. A state which never had all these problems. So our rising time and all, if we follow the circadian rhythm, then the ideal time to get up is 4:35. But if we sleep at 12, can we get up at 4? Can't. If we sleep at 11, we can't get up at 4. So the sleeping time is ideal around 9:30 p.m. so that we get a good sleep of about 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours, get up anytime between 4 5. Why that early? One is to cleanse the system, excreta. It's important to flush away everything early morning, because the body has digested and all the impurities now have to be flushed out. So the first thing is the system has to be clear. Thereafter, it's the ideal time to meditate. All this that we are talking requires meditation, requires self-reflections, requires self-explorations. So that is very important. Whatever we want to study, whatever we want to understand, can all happen in the morning. It's supposed to be the golden Murat, Suvarna Murat. Many names that are given to that Murat. Early morning. Breakfast after sunrise. You have sometimes in the night, no? Food when you are studying. You eat or no?
Night.
Night. When you are studying. Yes, ma'am. We also eat sometimes under stress when we are working in the night. So this is the kind of life that we have all put ourselves into. So breakfast at 8 a.m., lunch at 12. So that the sun is at the maximum and it's easier for digestion. That is why the meal is heavier. All the cereals and pulses and all that is in the lunch. You can have a moderate kind of breakfast, have a heavy lunch, and then dinner at what time? Before sunset, when it is easier for digestion. and that should be the lightest meal. Once in a way, here and there is okay, but otherwise this can be the routine. And the circadian rhythm has a lot of impact on us. And we can study this more in detail also. Outcome of labor is production of physical facility. That is the second. How many of you go to the gym? Anyone who goes to the gym? How many of you go for walks? How many of you do work at home? Not office work. How many of you do the chores at home? Please raise your hand. The house chores, the cooking, cleaning. How many over here from the men? Honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here I think everyone. What about you? The two of you who are at home. What work you do at home?
Nothing.
Nothing. When you go home, what you do? You have to think so much to find out what I do. What do you do? Play. Why you only play? You eat 3 times a meal? 3 times? Then why you only play? Why you can't do work at home? Not homework. I'm not talking about studies. I'm talking helping your mom. She will? She will call, you will do, but she doesn't call you. You will not do. Why? Why you will not do? Why you will not do? You play cricket?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know cricket. What do you play?
Football.
Football. So for the ball you can run.
Yes.
Yeah? How much energy required?
More.
More. And then what about the housework? Why you will say no to your mother? Think about it. I already calculated, no? The number of nights and the days they have kept awake, the number of times they've changed your diapers, the number of times they've given you a bath, the number of clothes they have bought for you. Then why you will not do little for them?
I will do.
You will do?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you have to tell him the work. When? But you are not calling him.
My college work, madam.
But when you are working in the house, you can't involve him in the work.
Yeah, he will help me, ma'am. So during making chapati also, I'll make the chapati. Only he used to cook.
Yeah? Now he's saying, he's realizing it now. You'll wash the vessels?
Yes.
You'll wash your plate. Very nice. Clothes, you wash your own clothes every day?
Yes, madam.
Yes, very nice. So this is the work that we are talking about. Labor is the work at home. And it is not only my work, it is the work for the family. If everybody does the labor, if everybody works at home, we can also produce physical facility. Some work is reduced, and it is also useful to maintain relationship. How will we feel when our children work and help? Nice or no? We'll feel happy. But we do not involve them. assuming मैं हूँ ना, I can do everything. Either it is that or it is he is or she is too small. Even 20 years girls, you will say they are too small. So there are, you can explore this. If everyone starts contributing to the labor, there is no need to go specially for gym exercises. You can go for walks, no doubt. But a lot of exercise, a lot of work that is, which is done at home can be in the form of an exercise. And it also gives a feeling of sharing responsibilities. So it is also helpful for responsibility, understanding the sense of responsibility. In exercise or in walk, there is no physical facility that is produced. But in labor, you are also producing a physical facility and also giving exercise to your body. So it is more useful that way. Then yoga, pranayam, that is breathing exercises, postures, all this also helps for the body. Now when the body is temporarily in disorder, maybe cold, cough, fever, what do we do normally? We normally take turmeric milk, yes or no? Or take honey turmeric. Indians are very good at using kitchen make kada, very good at producing or using things, items from the kitchen. So temporary disharmony should be sorted out like this, from the kitchen. But if the body has gone for a toss for a longer time, we should not ignore it. We must bring it in order by even going to a doctor, taking medication, whether it's homeopathy or Ayurveda or whatever it is. In the worst situation, even allopathy can be taken. But the body has to come in order. That is important. And if required, some equipment may also be required to be used to bring the body in order. Like for example, in diabetes or in kidney disorders, dialysis also may be required. So that way, for whatever, equipment may also be used, but that should be the last resort. What is the priority? Is this the priority to stay healthy? The intake should be taken care of. Labor, breathing exercises, yoga. So number 1A is most important compared to 1B, but both have to be done. And if required, we can go to 2, if required, we can go to 3. So health in the body will be good if the body acts according to the self and if parts of the body are in harmony. So to sum up, human being is coexistence of self and body. Self is central to human existence. Body is an instrument of the self. The transaction between self and body is only in the form of information. Physical facility is required in a limited quantity for nurturing, protection and right utilization of the body, and prosperity is to have a feeling of having more than is required. Identifying the physical facility and evaluating how much you need is very important, and ensuring that with right understanding, that is using the nature in the right way with the right skills. So right understanding is required and the right skills are required. Self and body are in harmony when there is a feeling of self-regulation in the self and health in the body. What is self-regulation? Feeling of responsibility towards the body for nurturing, protecting and right utilization of the body. And what is health? When the body acts according to the instruction of the self. and when the parts of the body are in harmony. Any questions? Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Kar Kurali. Yesterday, we met with an accident while going to by four-wheeler. Automan is actually overtaking us, and he damaged the front panel and everything, bumper, everything is getting damaged. So everyone has came there, and the fault is with the auto driver. He also accepted. So what we did at that time, we all upset at that time, and then somehow we managed, and we got him, and we taken to. We thought of calling police, but after that we thought again calling police it's again making much complicated one. So we thought of compromising with him, and around it takes 10,000 to make everything clear. But that boy is not having that much, so we told at least 5,000. So he came along with us, and my husband told, now itself we have to pay that money. But what I thought, he is an auto driver, so he would have not the possibility of having that much of money. So let us give some time. He also excused. So what we did, we asked a key and license, and we kept it this. But my husband told, hey, everything is duplicate, don't believe him. But because of the yesterday takeaway, I managed myself, and I didn't get angry on him. And I told everything, what is your background. He told, don't get deceived. Everything is telling lie. Don't believe him. I told he lost his father and mother in an accident. He told, I feel sorry for that one. And then we let him down at the Ambattur itself, and we go back with this key and license. He told today morning itself, I'll give that money. Mechanic said it is around 10,000. We told enough to give 5,000. But till now he is not responding. He's not responding for this. So we were unhappy for that. We would have got that money yesterday itself. So you are telling that natural acceptance. Is it possible to take? Is it possible to react this natural acceptance, because it is cost around 10,000. The damage to recover is 10,000. But already we have given the reduction that he is an auto man. He is very poor. And myself told that to my husband, it's enough to get his key and license. But he told that no, don't believe him. It is a duplicate key. Like these type of persons are having a lot more keys. Don't believe him. But I believed him. I got the key and license. But at that time it's told. But is it possible for this type of in this scenario? Is it possible to have the natural acceptance? Even we have the lost everything. Nothing is mistake in our side. It is around 10 km/h because we are about to turn left. Nothing is our mistake. He himself committed his mistake. Crowd is there. He told, hey, don't believe him. Still, now I feel around 10:50 break. I called my husband. What happened? He came and what is happening? I already told you, no. We are cheated. He's not picking any call. So in this scenario, is it possible to have natural acceptance, and is it possible to maintain harmony? If this is the things we have got now, is it possible if any accident occurs in next time to believe that person, even if he is true person, that is he is very poor, not able to give money, is it possible for us to maintain the same harmony and natural acceptance? Can you explain this?
Actually, I was trying to contact you some time back.
I'm not getting.
I was trying to contact you on your phone some time back, but you were not picking up my phone.
No, actually he assured.
I was trying to contact you on your phone, but you were not picking up my phone. I was contacting you on your phone, but you were not picking up my phone. No, one second. I was contacting you on your phone, but you are not picking up my phone.
Okay, later on, once I see that, oh, okay, you would have called, so you called, then I'll call you back again.
But you have not picked up my phone. I've tried 3-4 times I tried to contact you.
But the thing is, if you give the assurance that the timing I'll do it now,
No,
so I'll be waiting for your call. So I'll be
No, but
waiting.
why
for
didn't you pick up my call? I called you 3-4 times.
If you'd have already
Where is
told.
your phone? Where is your phone? Where is your mobile?
It will be in silent mode, and I'll keep. No, the thing is, the driver said
No, I'm
before
not talking
8.
about the driver. I'm not talking about the driver. I'm talking about you and me right now. I have called you up 3-4 times. You have not picked up the phone.
It is in silent because I am not aware of that you will be calling me. I am not aware that you will be calling me. If I am aware you will be calling, I'll waiting for your call, miss. Surely I'll be waiting and I'll keep it in either in vibration.
Has it always happened that we have picked up everyone's phones? Has it always happened that I've never missed anybody's phone? Even if I know it's my spouse, my mother, my father, my child, whoever it is, has it not happened that sometimes, although knowing whose phone it is, I have not picked up? Does it happen or no?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But
One second. We are just coming to your, I know that you are eager to know what to do and how to do and why this happened. I understand that. So there are times when we have also not picked up people's phones. When your spouse has not picked up your phone, what do you say to them? You did not pick up my phone. Yes or no? You may even have got angry. Why you not picking up my phone? How many times I tried to contact you? But when the same phone has got missed by us, when I have missed the phone, what do I say? Not once, many times I have missed people's phones. What do I say? The phone was on silent. The phone was inside the bag. I was in the class. I didn't know that you were going to call up, and many such things. So when I miss the call, it is because of some reason. But when somebody else has missed the phone, has missed the call, they didn't want to pick up. This is the level of trust we have on others. Others is including spouse, child, parent, everyone. Everyone, each human being, this is the value I am talking about, a universal value, that everyone wants to be happy in continuity and everyone wants the other to be happy in continuity. So, he does not want to make you unhappy. Now, why he is not picking up the phone, that you have to find out. But this also is a fact that he may not be competent enough to give you even that 5,000. And that could be the reason why he is not picking up your phone calls also. That also could be a reason. And it is not necessary that the key and the license were duplicate. It is not necessary. By the time we realize the reality, it's very late. In the meanwhile, we have already built so many feelings of opposition for the other person. Right now, you are having the feeling of opposition because it is your justification that the cost of it was 10,000 plus and I already made it 5,000. It is the 2 gluco biscuit. He does not have those 2 gluco biscuit, even if it is 1 rupee cost. How is he going to give it to you? He does not have the 5,000, from where is he going to give it to you? That is his competency.
We also have lack of money, it is because...
Maybe he does, no, let us understand. His competency is there, even your competency is there, lacking. Both the competencies are missing. And that is why we are all in disharmony. He is also in disharmony, you are also in disharmony, and I am also in disharmony. We are all in disharmony because of all this. Because of our expectations. We have so many expectations from the other without understanding the competency of the other. So in this case, you have to explore. I don't know what is the situation. Since I was not there, I don't know this rickshaw person. I cannot say that it is not his fault, it is your fault. I am not even saying that. The situation is such that he also wants to keep you happy and wants to be happy. But he does not have the competency to do that. Just as you did not have the competency to protect your vehicle, he did not have the competency to protect his vehicle and your vehicle. So there is another level of competency that has now emerged. One is about the vehicle, the second is come about the payment. Now with right understanding, one has to see that I want to be in relation with everyone. You have to understand whether you want to have the relationship with him or you want to be in opposition with him. I ask you all another question. How many of you have some vehicle? Some vehicle. Two-wheeler, four-wheeler, whatever vehicle. Almost many. If I tell you that there is a petrol pump which is 5 kilometers away from your place, which has got the pure diesel, petrol, whatever, which is good for your vehicle in the long run. It will give you good coverage. Your vehicle's life will be longer. It will be better. You also have a petrol pump next to your house, which is known to have mixture. There is a problem in their diesel, petrol, whatever. Where will you take your vehicle to refill the petrol, diesel? Sorry? Where quality is there? All of us will do that? Yes or no? What do we do with our body? I'm just coming back, I'll come back to your case. Coming back to the body. What do we do with our body? Is the vehicle more important or the body more important? But we have given importance to the vehicle. We will go 5 kilometers away for that to see to it that the vehicle is in good order. But what have we done to our own body? What have we done to our own body? Do we not eat junk food? Do we not miss exercise and walk? Yes or no? Don't we use the mobile continuously, although knowing it's not good for health? Don't we spend a lot of time in the air condition knowing that it is bad also for health? We are doing so many things in so many different ways, which is neither nurturing and which is not regulating the body at all, which is not good for the body. But we are still doing it. Why do we do it? Because the value is more for physical facility than the human being. Here also, what I want to say is, think about it, whether the physical facility is more important than your relation with the rickshaw person. You may not meet that rickshaw person again, but we are in the same universe. We are in the same universe. We are all in the same universe. I may know someone more, I may know someone less. Is my relation with the person more important, or is the physical facility more important? Think about it. I understand that we also do not have flowing money. It is not so easy again to spend another 10,000 on the vehicle to bring it in order, and that also will be always it's a repaired vehicle then. We understand that. But think about it, what is more important? See what is naturally acceptable to you. Do what is naturally acceptable to you. Refer to your natural acceptance. I am not saying don't go behind him and take the money. You can go behind him, take the money, but do it with a feeling of harmony. Do it with a feeling of affection. Try and understand why he has not given it. You can probe inside that. And as you already got the message that it is not the right one, it is an imitation or whatever, fake key and all that. He never wanted to make you unhappy, but probably he didn't have the competency to make you happy. He was not competent to drive the vehicle properly, he is not competent to pay the money back, and probably he is not having the competency to understand that for you that 10,000 also is important. I hope the message has come to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
In continuation of her message. So everybody, those who are riding vehicle, they have to ensure that safety is for them and also for the other. If one case, if based on the natural acceptance, if you are not asking that rickshaw fellow to give it, if you leave it as such, that will be used to him and he'll never...
No, I never said don't take the money. I already given her the message. You can go and take the money, you can follow him up, do whatever you have to do. But at the same time, do it with affection. Do it in harmony. I am not saying that a criminal should not be punished. I am not saying leave the criminal out on the road. I am not saying that. Whatever penalty has to come to that person through the state, through the government, through the city, through the person, whatever has to come, let it come. But it doesn't mean that we cannot work on the person for right understanding. There are our own senior mentors and who are working in very large jails. People who are working in the prison, they are working with the criminals there, helping them to develop their right understanding. Why? Because there is a hope that when they come out, if at all they come out, they will be a person who will participate in the society and not create disharmony. And those criminals which are never going to come out in the society, which will always remain behind the bars, even for them, so that they can live in harmony as long as they live. So what we are saying is, we are not saying bring them out of the prison. Whatever crime they have done, based on that the punishment, the law is decided for them. We are not saying don't do that. All that we are saying is have affection for them.
Yes.
Deal with them because they are also human beings. They also have the potential for right understanding. This potential of right understanding, natural acceptance is there. It's an innate quality in all of us. It is there in all human beings. So this can be worked on for every human being. And this person with right understanding, referring to natural acceptance, can live in relationship. Otherwise, even in the jail, he is fighting with others. But here with right understanding, he will live in harmony with others. And this has happened. These are live cases, current stories that are going on, where there are senior mentors who are working in the jail with prisoners, trying to better their right understanding, so that they can live in mutual harmony and mutual happiness there. So don't misunderstand that we are saying don't follow up. We are not saying that, and that is why I gave the example of madam who said that I lock the bag when I travel. It's fine. You are protecting your things. So it's not wrong to lock your bag. It's not wrong to whatever the punishment is given by the law. But what we are trying to say is, everyone has got the natural acceptance. Everyone wants to live happily in continuity and make others also happy. So it is not that he had intention to do this, but he is not competent to do it. I hope the point has come across.